Guys, I never thought that would be saying this my entire life, but I am finally a top 10 speedrunner. Now, if you don't know, if we go to my profile, wait. If you go to my profile and we go to the description, it says I like speedrun. My goal is to be top 10 one day. And I got a time of 3 minutes and 29 seconds, which on retime it'd probably be either a 328 or a 330. But if it's exactly 329, I'm very happy because that is my first ever sub 330. I used a slightly different route, but it still worked out and gave me a new personal best. I actually got a 333, but then a few hours later I got this run. So they started by getting the chest and the blacksmith. By the way, this run will put me in 9th place whenever it gets verified. I get the wood here, drop it because I'm really good at the game. And I got my bed too. Don't mind the voice message. That you don't need to see that. So I got the second bed. I make a shovel and pickaxe. Then I go to this house, which is where I don't normally do this. I normally just go to the stronghold and get string, but this time I just got the blue bed because it's faster because you don't need to get the string. Then I started digging down here because in this specific spot there is a dungeon, and that's where I get my bucket and string. But in this situation, I only need the bucket because I already have all 3 beds. Then I go to this chest, put my crafting table down, get the 3 diamonds, and make a pickaxe. That is gonna be our mining guy and our sword guy, because that is whatever. Oh, there's some lag. That is what we're gonna be using to attack the mobs, specifically blazes. So we got an ender pearl there and another ender pearl there. The pants are personal. You don't really need them. Or optional, I mean. You don't really need them, but me and Offie get them because, yes, I don't know why he gets it, but I just get it for swag. And also for protection, So I build my super fast portal because, your boy is very fast at console portals. My best portal build is like 13 seconds. Yeah. Don't mind that, okay? You don't need to see that. Alright, so we are building our portal here. And it lights. So my entry was like around 140 something. I'm actually not timing this. I probably should be. Which is that is not a good enter. 140 for sub 330 is very unreasonable. But there is something that made this run very, very good and made it sub 330. The blaze. I go up here and see a blaze and I'm like, please drop a rod, please drop a rod. And it drops a rod. And there was no other blazes. So if that blaze didn't drop, the run was over. It was literally over. So just because of that one blaze, this run became what it is. So I go down, do a cool bed clutch. Yes, if you put the bed down, it's faster because, you can just craft the eyes midair. But I just make them in the fortress and, bed clutch down in the nether for very swag points. Also, you only need 2 eyes of ender because the board is a 10-eye. So now we're in the end, and you might be thinking, bro, how is this sub 330? You have 1 obsidian. Are you about to do RNG cycle? No, I'm not. I actually did lava cycle, and it turned out to be sub 330. Now, if I did pro cycle with 2 obsidian, or if I actually landed RNG cycle, I've done RNG cycle once. It could have been sub 320, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. So I only hit it 4 times instead of 5 times because, first of all, it's a bit riskier, but hey, you don't get top 10 without taking risks. And here it goes. That is the 1 cycle. And yeah. Also, it still kills the dragon if you hit it more times and it's faster. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.